What's up, guys? Hello, friends. How's it going? I will still look at it. Don't you worry. Have not a worry. Have not a concern. We're going to have ourselves quite the time. Yes, very good. Hi, friends. Good day. Good day to you all. We are going to have a very good time because I've wanted to do a video like this for a while. And I feel like I don't know. A lot of people have asked me over the years of like advice or hey, can you listen to this thing? And I was like, I just need to I just need to do it. I just need to, you know, set up something in some way shape or form where it's like, yeah, cool. Just just do it. So we have let's see, a total of 13. We have 13 impressions that I'm going to listen to and I'm going to rank. And whoever's going to win this, I will decide. We'll get an hour of coaching with me. And we'll talk about voiceover. We'll talk about life, career, all that good stuff. Whatever you want to know, you've got an hour together. Or we've got an hour. Just the two of us. Just having a good time, just chatting through. Yeah. I'm very excited for this. I'm really looking forward because I know there's some of you there that are like really solid. So I'm excited to I'm actually really excited to hear some of these. I really am. But let's record. Let's just wait until you hear my screaming for a minute straight. Jesus Christ, dude. Do not do that. Let's record an intro together, shall we? I asked my audience. Ooh, I have not written this hook. Well, we're going to figure it out. I'm a professional voice actor, and I'm a professional voice actor, and my audience has been asking me to rank their impressions for some time. No, kind of. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. I'm a professional voice actor, and today I'm looking at 13 of my subscribers. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm a professional voice actor, and I'm looking at 13 of my voice. More Celsius, please. I need to. Your chat messages are not shown here. They're on the screen. You're looking at us? Yes, I see you. I literally it's on the screen. Calm down. Oh, wait. Oh, unless ha ha ha. There we go. How many times you do introduction to your old Lemonade videos? Yes, I did quite a few. All right. I'm a professional voice actor, and today I'm looking at 13 of. Oh my God. How did I just blank on what I was going to say? I'm a professional voice actor, and today I'm looking at 13 of my subscribers' impressions and ranking which one is the best of the. Fuck! Right there! Damn it! Recording intros take time. I'm a professional voice actor, and today I have 13 impressions from my subscribers, and I'm going to be ranking them from 1 through 10 of which one is the very best. And whoever wins gets an hour of coaching with me. Let's do this. I'm a professional voice actor, and I ask my subscribers to send me their very best impressions. And I have 13 that I can rank. It's right there. It's right there. I like it. I like it. That's good. I'm a professional voice actor, and today I'm looking at 13 impressions from my subscribers and seeing which ones are actually great. Good. We could do that one more, but we can do that better. Sometimes I'll get it in one. Most times I won't. Lucci will know. I'm a professional voice actor, and today I'm looking at 13 of my subscribers' impressions and seeing which ones are actually incredible. That's way fucking soy boy. That's like 2019 status. Let's try that again. All right. Jimmy type intro. Damn. Called out. I'm a professional voice actor, and today I'm looking at 13 impressions from my subscribers and seeing which ones are actually great and which ones are not so great. Nah. You're all great. I love you. I don't want to be mean like that. I'm a professional voice actor, and today I'm looking at 13 impressions from my subscribers. Let's do this. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That worked. That worked. All right. First up, Ramez Allah.
Hello. This is an impression of.
Hold on. I want to start this over because it's really quiet. It's really quiet.
Hello. This is an impression of Hank from the game Detroit Become Human.
Ooh, Detroit Become Human. Okay.
You shouldn't do this, Connor. You're going to kill a man that wants to be free. That is my business. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine, but they're alive.
So you definitely have his intonation down. You have his tone. You know the lines. But I only hear you. I don't hear you embodying this character.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants.
I'm proud of you, though, for like really leaning into the emotion there. That's really nice.
Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor. This time it could be different.
So, with this moment in the game, you're definitely copying his intonation, but I'm not hearing you. Like, whenever I'm doing a sound alike or whenever voice actors do a sound alike in general, we want to embody the character, we want to embody the scene, but also at the same time, there's something to be said for how do we bring ourselves into this. Right now, I'm hearing a copy, I'm not hearing you.
Step away from the ledge. You're wrong. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red eyes to operate! All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was a human's fault! Him and this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
Overall, I'd give this out of 10. I'd give this like a solid 6. You have a lot of really good intonation, but I'm just hearing you, but you playing at the idea rather than you embodying the character. And so the thing here is I'm ranking these based on myself as a voice actor as well as a coach, but I'm also looking for something that sounds, obviously, is either an impression or is a role or character, whatever. What I'm looking for here is what is unique about this? How are you embracing the character? Are you playing at the character, at the idea, or are you truly embodying it? And this one felt like you were just kind of playing at it, which works, but if you really want to get there, how can you become? What is the world? How can you set the stakes for yourself? You definitely have the tone for sure, but the voice, I don't know if it's there. All right, next one.
Hi Hunter, I'm Elifaki. I'm going to do this real quick because I do not have a lot of time.
Okay, so Elithaki.
Every time that you run, I will catch you. Again, and again, and again.
So I could hear that you were rushed. I could hear that you didn't have time to fully embrace this character. However, tonality wise, you're there. Like the voice is there, but I could hear that you had the rest of your life going on in the background. Like, oh, I don't have a ton of time to do this. You know, your headspace isn't there. In VO and in acting in general, it is so important to be in the headspace of saying, I'm here to fully embrace the character. So when I was playing Lord Nias in Honkai Star Rail, I am in the booth, phone is off. The only thing I am focused on is the character in the world. I am there to play and perform. I'm not thinking about what am I going to have for dinner. I'm not thinking about, what am I doing for the rest of my day. I am truly there to embody and be in the world and be present to the character.
You will never outrun me. Are we sure that we can win this battle? All hope seems lost. You are nothing against me.
I got scared and late. I also didn't realize it wasn't impressions and my parents were about to yell at me. And that's okay. That's okay because here's the thing. This is actually a pretty solid accent overall. Like accent wise, you're like, yeah, it's probably solid 6.
Even when I played your little game, I was the sole winner.
Like, dude, that's really nice. There's a lot of really nice things about this.
You have nothing.
But like, if you know that you're like in the background, you're like, oh man, my parents are gonna yell at me, or I can't fully be in it. Find an opportunity to either be somewhere else or seal yourself off from the rest of the world so that you can just focus on the character. Because I could hear you not fully in it. And same thing with the last performance where your whole thing was I'm rushed. I'm not there, but I'm trying my best. And I could hear that. That definitely carried through. So, for those of you just joining, I am reviewing subscribers and followers different impressions of characters that are well known. So, overall, I think you were definitely rushed. You can take your time next time. I would say this is, again, probably like a 5.5, 6. Like, this is good. It's solid. There are good foundations. You're willing to allow yourself to feel the character, to be in it, to be focused. But yet, the overall issue here is you were rushed and your headspace just was not there. If this goes well, if you guys like this video and if this video does well on YouTube, I'll probably do a part 2. Okay. Impressions of Kronk, TF2 Spy, and TF2 Scout. Oh, okay. I got a smorgasbord. There was a problem playing this audio file. Boo! All right, hold on. Video player for Google Drive. Let's try this. Oh, no, I'm not about to authorize dick, dude. Fuck you. All right, let's just download this and see how this does. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. And here's the thing. I have done Patrick Warburton professionally. Like, I have done sound-alikes of this man. So I'm very curious to see. Normally, I would only allow you 1 impression, but we're gonna hear. Let's hear all 3. If you're gonna give me 3, I'm gonna be critical.
Hi, Hunter. My name is Ethan,
Hi, Ethan.
and I would like to be a voice actor in the future.
Hell yeah.
These are some of my impressions. All right, the poison for Cusco.
Yo! Whoa!
The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Wow!
That poison. Gentlemen.
Okay, hold on. Kronk. Dude. Wow. Holy shit. Like that was actually like passable. Wow. Okay. Wow. That was like a solid. That's like a solid 7.5. Holy shit. Okay, I wanna listen back to that.
My name is Ethan, and I would like to be a voice actor in the future. These are some of my impressions. All right, the poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
That. Wow, Ethan. Holy shit. Dude. That is a solid 7.5 out of, like, if that was your first take, holy shit. The only thing that is missing there is Patrick Warburton has a very deep, there's an immense tonality to his voice. Right, the poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. There is depth to his sound. But the thing that you got more than anything is his intonation. Wow, dude. Really solid, like 7.5, if not an 8 there. That was incredible.
That poison.
Yeah, the only thing that's missing there is depth.
Gentlemen, synchronize your death watches.
Good. Honestly, your crunk was better.
We have 70 hours to live.
Overall, if this was just a regular French accent, yeah, good. Very caricature though. It's not really TF2 spy.
For most men, no time at all. We are not most men.
Really good, just overall general French accent.
We are mercenaries. We have the resources, the will to make these hours count. The clock is ticking, gentlemen.
Yeah, like if you were to do just like a French caricature for an animated series, this would pass for sure.
Let's begin.
But this is not TF2 spy.
You listening? Okay. Grace grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
So this is supposed to be TF2 Scout.
I'm a force in nature. If you were from, I was from, you'd be fucking dead.
Scout is way higher register, way higher energy. This felt like you were not able to fully get there wise, where it's like, think fast, chuckle nuts. Like it's much higher. And look, I don't do a sound alike of Scout. But dude, hold on. Like, you gave me 3. You should have just given me 1. Like, dude.
In the future. So these are some of my impressions. Alright, the boys and for goose.
If you could hold this and sustain this more and work more on like the dynamic range, like I'm gonna just ignore the TF2 Spy and TF2 Scout. They're okay. The Spy is better than Scout. Dude, Kronk though, so 7.5. So far, you are in the lead for sure. That was incredible. Very unexpected. All right. Next up,
Nathan Menard.
ooh, Nathan Menard's got man is on the mic.
Winston Overwatch.
Oh. Okay, so
Nathan Menard.
Winston from Overwatch is Crispin Freeman, who is one of my coaches. And I love Crispin. He's awesome.
Winston Overwatch. Is this on? I made a chrono accelerator. I'm sure I can do this.
So, interesting. Winston is not just deep for the sake of deep. Winston has a very round sound. Hi, I'm Winston. But it is there is a bit more physicality to him. This feels like deep for the sake of deep.
To all agents of Overwatch. That's not right. To the former agents of Overwatch.
Right now, it feels like you're just trying to get to the depth. You're not actually Winston. Hi, I'm Winston. You know, he has a roundness to his sound. It's very much more about thinking about the physicality, the overall emotion of like, how does this character hold himself? How does he hold his sound?
This is Winston. Obviously. 30 years ago, the Omnics declared war.
Overall, this is good.
The nations of the world had no answer until they called upon a small group of heroes. Oh,
But right now, Nathan, I'm hearing just Nathan rather than Nathan embodying Winston. This is more so something that we want to think about where if we're trying to be the character, if we're trying to do a sound-alike of the character, it's thinking about what is their tone, what is their intonation, what is their overall physicality that lends itself to their voice. Winston is something that is rounder. It's thinking about the placement of not only his words in the mouth, but also he's a big freaking gorilla. So dude needs to have some weight. Right now, all I'm hearing is, you're just trying to make your voice deep. And even though you're like, this is good. This is definitely a good start. It is not exactly a sound-alike overall, but I think there's a lot here that is really, very workable for sure. So, what exactly is intimation? I'm a bit confused. Intonation. Intonation is tone of speech. So, very good example of this is think about anyone who's famous. Really good example of this is Barack Obama. I won't sound like Barack Obama. His intonation, just physically, we don't sound the same. But you can get there when you think about their rhythm. How do they actually talk? So, Barack Obama, he talks like this. I don't sound like him, but I can get more than 50% of the way there if I don't have his intonation, but if I have his rhythm. Hi, I'm Winston. I have both his intonation and his rhythm. Therefore, I'm more than 80% of the way there to do a sound alike. Really good example of this is I did a couple of commercials singing as Will Ferrell. So there are some PayPal commercials right now where Will Ferrell is singing I want to be with you everywhere, but it's I want to pay with you everywhere. I did the singing guide track for that where I was singing as him because I had both his intonation and his rhythm. That was me. Hi. So some of those commercials are him singing, but some of the music guide track is also me. I want to pay with you everywhere. No high. Surprise. Anyway, so Nathan, I think this is overall really good. It's deep for the sake of deep. I think you can still work on this. Keep going. I give this a 5. All right, Soundwave.
I am currently Frog. I live.
Okay, holy shit. Wow, okay, damn. Holy shit.
I am currently Frog. I live in this swamp with my wife, Miss Piggy, who I recently butchered and turned into pork sandwiches because
Wow. Damn. That's actually actually a very good impression. What the
I was bored and I was hungry. Also, I found her cheating on me with Fozzie Bear, so I murdered him too.
Okay, this is an admission of guilt. This is Kermit committing a crime. Humor.
And I paid off Michael Mouse to
Michael Mouse.
cover up the murders.
Dude, Soundwave, I know you did this as a joke, but like that's really solid. That is damn. Yeah. Wow. Huh. Huh.
I am currently Frog.
So there are specific phrases and lead-ins that everyone knows that can get you into a character pretty quickly. So Kermit the Frog, like I can't do Kermit. I've never practiced that. But him saying Kermit the Frog convinces us immediately that, oh, he knows this. The real question, though, is can he say other words like Kermit? So a good impression, something that goes from impression to sound alike. Impression is when you can say the same phrases over and over and over again. Sound alike is when you can talk for hours on end as the character and no one would know the wiser.
I live in this swamp with my wife, Miss Piggy, who I recently butchered and turned into pork sandwich.
So, pork. He's starting to lose it there a little bit. And I'm going to get nitpicky here because this one is just so good. Overall, though, I'd say this is a 7. And the only reason why it's not like a solid like 7.5 or an 8,
Which is because I was bored and I was hungry.
we're starting to lose it on hungry.
Also, I found her cheating on me with Fozzie Bear.
But like really solid. Kermit is also much higher pitch than you expect. So like this is like if Kermit like it sounds like if Kermit just woke up. Yes, I absolutely agree with that. It's got a depth that I think Kermit just wouldn't have normally. Yeah, solid Soundwave, solid 7. Ethan is like in the lead just by like 0.5. All right, Raiden Rasmus.
This is Rasmus, and I'm doing my impression of
We have music.
Raiden. Subscribe to Hitherehunter, and that's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
Huh.
This is Rasmus, and I'm doing my impression of Raiden.
Shut up, Siri.
Subscribe to Hitherehunter, and that's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
It's good. It's very good. It's close. Right now, though, I don't hear a lot of the character itself. Like, it's really good. Overall, it's really good. I want to listen to this again. Because right now, the music is honestly tripping me up.
This is Rasmus, and I'm doing my impression of...
So, that's what it is. In the beginning, you're not really there. Only when you get to the lead-in, which is, that's a nice argument, Senator, do you actually embody the voice. But if you had started with, that's a nice argument, Senator, that is your lead-in. That will carry you 9 times out of 10. So, like, if you're going to do, for example, if you have a really good cronk of like, right, the poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Right? If you start with that, that's going to carry you 90% of the way there. Start with the lead-in, then go into everything else that you want to say. I'd give this, though, like, probably a solid, like, 6.5. 6.5 is, like, very fair. All right. Next up.
Hello, this is Panam LVR123, otherwise known as V the Immortal, hashtag 2077.
Very cool.
And I am doing an impression of the number 15 meme.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Okay. This one makes me frustrated because naturally your voice has the number 15 guy's sound. So with this, I only hear you. I don't hear you trying to embody. So number 15, like it's up here. It's up in the nose. But for me, I only hear you just saying the word number 15. I don't actually hear you embodying number 15.
The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Yeah, so it's okay, but I only hear you. I'm not hearing the actual number 15. So it's like it's a 4.5, 5. Like you tried. But if you're going to go for it of number 15, like really try and like go for it, embody it. I don't hear you like really put your whole self into it. And you tried. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the focus. You tried, and I'm proud of you. All right, moving on.
We meet in an hour of change and challenge.
Okay, so they didn't slate, but this is clearly JFK doing the Rice moon speech.
In a decade of hope and fear. In an age.
I have also I am a certified professional here, voicing John F. Kennedy multiple times.
Of both knowledge and ignorance.
We meet in an hour of change and challenge, in a decade of hope and fear, in an age of both knowledge and ignorance.
The greater our knowledge increases.
So, right there, the greater our knowledge increases. You lost the accent. The goal here is find those phrases that you can like hold on to, constantly go through. So for me, we choose to go to the moon. That is my lead in whenever I do JFK. My lead-in for JFK is "We choose to go to the moon." My lead-in for Ronald Reagan is, well, like literally just that. I'm in character. For Nixon, it's my fellow Americans. It's I'm not a crook. It's just really easy like that. If you find yourself slipping, the mask is slipping in the voice, go back to the lead-in. Start the lead-in again and keep going.
Greater our ignorance unfolds. No man can fully grasp how far and how fast we have come. But condense, if you will, the 50,000 years of man's recorded history.
So right there, at this point, you had the beginning. The beginning was there, and then it just started to wane off because you slipped into your own voice. You didn't actually stay in the accent. So with that, you're clearly going for Kennedy. You're doing the Rice speech. It's like a 4. It's a 4 or 4.5. And I mean this from a place of critique, but also constructive critique. If you find yourself slipping, or it's maybe an impression or an accent that you're not fully in, the goal is find those lead-in phrases that you can just have in the back pocket and listen back. Listen whenever I do impression work or whenever I am doing a sound-alike character, I always make sure that I have the reference. So 9 times out of 10, if I get sent an audition, I'll have the reference sent, and then I'll have my take. And I make sure to layer. I have the two next to each other so that I can listen back constantly. Create like a child, right? So have fun, play when you record, edit like a scientist. Go back, listen, hear the intonation. But I'm begging you to skip to the good part. Where is the good part? Hold on. I'm not a VA at all. I just want to do this for fun. Wasn't expecting to get very far with this. Well, too bad. You're here. Come on.
In celestial body, and then return it safely to Earth. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept.
And here's the thing, man. Even if you gave a little bit more energy, because in that speech he goes, "We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things." My voice is fucking cracking. I swear to God, if you ended with saying nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure that man has ever embarked upon.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. What? What?
Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, we choose to go to the moon in this decade.
Okay, actually, where you said we choose to go to the moon in this decade, you sounded more like Bill Clinton. You didn't sound like JFK. You probably would do it actually like a bang-up job with Bill Clinton. Because, Hillary's she's been on my case ever since the election and that whole thing with Monica. God damn. Overall, decent, good work, but practice it. 5 more seconds. Oh, 5. Okay. Here. All right.
We shall send to the moon a giant rocket on an untried mission to an unknown celestial body. We choose to go to the moon in this decade.
This sounds like
things,
Clinton,
not
dude.
Not because they are easy, but because I am hard.
God, is that serious? You just wanted me? God fucking damn it! For that, you get a point docked. You got a point docked just for that. That was silly. That was stupid. All right. Fucking rude. All right. That was it. God damn it.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. You have no right.
I'm fucking sorry. There was no slate. There was nothing. I did not know what the fuck to expect there.
Remain in my story, Black Dude. This is the destiny I chose.
Okay, so this is you trying to embody Shadow the Hedgehog. You're playing at the idea of Shadow of the Hedgehog. You're not embodying Shadow the Hedgehog. Who is Shadow the Hedgehog, class? What is a Shadow the Hedgehog? That was so pretentious. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. No. Think about his sound. He is not like this. He's not like Captain Kirk. He's more something like this. There's less intonation than you think. Instead of really punching it, he's just kind of more brooding. A brooding sound is something that is constantly going. It sounds like this rather than this. There's a difference. And when you think about hitting specific phrases, or when someone says, "Hey, can you really hit that? Can you land on that?" That's when you can really punch it. That's when you can really say like, "I am this." I would say like it's a 4. It's like you tried. Proud of you. Hagrid did Stanley's narrator. Is this Stanley Parable narrator? Hold on.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
That? Actually?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
So you definitely have some amount of an innate accent. Just you speak with a accented English accent. Overall, though, tone-wise, you're there. In terms of like the overall sound. Now, obviously, your actual accent is starting to kind of seep through a little bit, but overall, like tone, sound, pretty decent. Pretty decent. I would say that this is like a 6.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what
orders came to him.
Buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
And in what order. So overall, pretty good. Pretty good. Like this is like a 5.56 for sure.
Hello, my name is Kendrew. I go by the Kendrew on most platforms.
Very cool.
One of the voices that I like doing like for fun and in my free time is like sort of like a grand person or like a
Ooh, okay, so we don't have an actual character, we have a character type. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Hello, my doing like for fun and in my free time is like sort of like a grand person or like a carnival person. I could be like, step right up and win a prize. The grand prize is $500,000 and an Arby's gift card. Or I could be like sort of like an Australian person being like, we've got crocodiles in a natural habitat and we've got capybaras.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know, it's something that I don't really focus on because I'm not Australian, but I do it for fun. Or I could just be doing like a regular American accent like how I'm talking right now.
So, honestly, dude, I'd want you to like really embrace this because it felt like you were more so like, yeah, it's okay. Like you were just kind of shrugging it off when it's like, you have a good sound. A lot of voice acting is just embracing the energy and embracing the overall nuance of the character. Like, you just saying like, yeah, I sometimes do this. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, you're not there. You can be there really quickly, though. I would say I would want you to try this again. I would want you to try these 3 voices again and put your whole self into it. Be in a place where you can really get loud. You're not self-conscious. Because for a lot of you, I think, you get self-conscious because you're worried like, oh, am I going to wake up the family? Or, oh, am I going to bother someone? Who cares? Who cares? Find a place where you can get loud and just let it go. Ooh, a sound. A lot of what I have found, obviously very lucky, I have big box where I can be loud constantly, is sometimes I'll just get in the booth and I'll just play around with voices. I won't have any auditions to do. I won't do anything than just like mess around with my own voice. Sometimes I'll be in the car driving to and from the studio and I'll just start testing, or may have heard someone earlier that day. Like, there was this dude that came across my FYP who has this beautiful Creole accent. And I've just been, just kind of playing around with that. Like, what elements go into that accent? And a lot of it is just embracing the energy around the character. So, like, good start, but like, I'd want to hear you embrace it before I like give you like a proper ranking. All right. Next.
This is Doom Potato Woe doing an impression of the YouTube channel They Will Kill You.
Oh, interesting.
The video is called like Top 20 Food Scandals or something, just the intros. Number 20, frog in a frozen vegetable bag. 19, mouse in baked beans. Number 18, black widow spider.
Huh. I'm genuinely like really curious about this.
Number 17,
Burger King foot lettuce.
razor. Number 16, human tooth.
So, interesting embracing of this character and also of this channel. Very unexpected. Huh.
Number 15, snake head.
You have a really nice sound. Like, overall, just in terms of like pitch, intonation, really nice overall sound.
Number 14, human skin.
You're embracing the character in a really nice way. Clearly, the narrator of this channel is playing a persona, playing an idea, and you're playing that really nicely.
Number 13, Pizza Hut Band-Aid.
I'm not as familiar with this channel. However, purely on the technicals of sound, energy, embracing, like, dude, this is like a solid 6.5, 7. Like, this is very nice embracing of the character. You have a clear attitude towards how do they hold themselves? Why do they talk in the way that they talk? A lot of voice acting comes down to who are you talking to? Why are you talking to them? How are you talking to them? What's the world around you? How do they hold themselves? What does it sound like when they're intimate, close up, or if they're far away? Overall, like, this is nice. Like, yeah, 6.5. I'll give you 6.5. And finally, Venom. Did you eat a microphone? Did you swallow the microphone? So, I don't know if this is really an impression or more so just kind of fucking around with your voice. I honestly, I think I would want you to try this again. And the reason why is you're clearly playing at the sound. You're not actually embodying the character. And again, like with the example of Barack Obama, when you embody the character, when you understand the tone and intonation and the how and the why of how they sound and why they sound in the way that they sound, that will get you there more than 70, 80% of the time. So try this again. Let's not eat the microphone. So those are our 13. Of these 13, though, there are 2 clear leaders. Mr. Ethan.
All right. Hi, Hunter. Ethan. So, these are some of my... All right. The bison for Goose Go.
Okay. Listening to this back.
The bison chosen especially to kill Goose Go. Goose Go's bison.
This is an incredible, just from rhythm and sound. It's not the full depth, but this is like, dude, god damn.
That bison. Gentlemen.
Yeah, okay. I don't care about your spy or your scout, but like.
Alright, the poison for Cusco, the poison chosen specially to kill.
Dude, wow. Okay, so that and the other one. Where is it? 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 This is why I should have mandated you guys to standardize your file names. It's not right. Oh, there it is. New recording 7.
I am currently Frog. I live in this swamp with my wife, Miss Piggy, who I recently butchered and turned into pork sandwiches because I was bored and I was hungry. Also, I found her.
Okay, so this is a really hard decision. And the reason why is Ethan did a really pitch perfect impression of lines that everyone knows as Crunk. Soundwave talked as Kermit.
I am currently Frog. I live in this swamp with my wife, Miss.
Hit the lead in. Obviously, brother, eat a green apple next time. Get rid of those mouth clickies. That's a lot. But like,
these are some of my impressions. Alright, the poison for Cusco, the poison chosen specially to kill Cusco, Cusco's poison.
that is bang fucking on. Oh my god, this is a damn. I'm I'm at a loss. If we're going on impression, it's Ethan for sure. If we're going on sound alike, damn. I want to listen to this again.
I am currently Frog. I live in this swamp with my wife, Miss Piggy.
So, the only way to actually decide this is let's head on over to YouTube. Poison for Cusco. So.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
So, you hear the depth there. Let's, I think it's like right here.
In the future. So, these are some of my impressions. Alright, the poison.
Okay, so right there.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco. The poison.
Yeah.
Poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco.
Poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Dude, Ethan.
Cusco's poison.
Ethan, holy shit. You are off by like maybe a half step in terms of the depth. It definitely could be deeper. I agree with Subspace. Oh my god. Okay. And just for sake of argument, Kermit the Frog, Omegle. So let's hear Kermit looking for baddies. All right, let's.
Please come in, Mr. Frog.
All
That'd be
right.
$100.
But I haven't said anything yet.
Okay, so just there.
I recently butchered and turned into pork sandwiches because I was bored and I was hungry.
So, okay.
Yes, you did, just now.
Okay, well, I'll pay on the way out.
Then it'll be $150.
Okay, so you both have interesting problems. Kermit needs to be higher pitched. Crunk needs to be lower. Overall, though, oh man, this is gonna be a hard one. I'm giving it to Ethan. Ethan had it. Like,
these are some of my impressions. Alright, the poison for Cusco.
Overall, dude. Wow.
Cusco's poison.
Dude.
That poison?
Literally, all you are only off on pitch. You're tone-wise, intonation, like, dude, you are only off on pitch. I think Soundwave, I'd want you to tighten up the overall intonation as well, because you clearly have it for Kermit the Frog, but dude, Ethan, wow. So congratulations, Ethan. You won an hour of coaching with me. Did you give me your Discord? I wonder if you're free right now. Cause like I would love to just talk with you. Like, dude, Ethan, genuinely really good job, man. Hold on. Viewing sheets. Where are you? Ethan. Ethan. That was like actually incredible, man. Like, all right, where are you? I found your YouTube. Or oh, did you message me on Twitter? Dude, I found your Discord. I'm adding you on Discord. Wow. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, we have multiple Ethans on the server. Yeah, unsurprised. Wow. Hold on. Let's find Ethan, shall we? I wonder if he's available right now. We're gonna add Ethan as a friend. All right. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, that's why. Oh, come on. Ethan. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Dude. Where is Ethan? Okay, Ethan, if you're watching this, you just want an hour coaching with me. And also, for those of you that are in the LA area, I am teaching at Real Voice LA on June 17th, I think, right? Hold on. Real Voice LA. Is it? I love Real Voice. Hold on. Let me see. I think it's the 17th. Yes, I think it's the 17th. In-person classes. And it's going to be online and in person. There I am. Oh, it's the 15th. Oh, shit. I'm glad I checked that. It is July 17th. I'm teaching at Real Voice LA. Hosted on Zoom. It's in person and on Zoom. So, yeah, you can come and I can teach you and you can audit and it's cool. And yeah. So, this whole video. Yes, it was July. Shut up. Don't at me, brother. Don't at me. But thanks so much. If you want me to rank your impressions, tell me if you want me to do a part 2 down below. Goodbye. Dude. Okay, and that's the video. Hooray. Phenomenal. I'm feeling like I'm in the mood to do another video, though. I'm feeling like I want to rank every single airline in the United States. I'm feeling who's with me? Do we want to rank some airlines? Because Hunter wants to rank some airlines. There are some airlines that need ranking. Yes. Maniacal laugh. Plane. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Didn't you do that a little while ago? Yes, when Limonade was still a thing. But this, I did airports, and I'm doing part 2 of airports on Friday. No, we're doing every airline in the United States. Because that funny. That funny. They need a lot more than a ranking. Well, I've got yourself a funny. There's a funny thing here that we're gonna do with this idea. So. Okay. First off, whoever made this tier list for Airlines Base and USA tier list, you are missing multiple. Also, this one has Virgin America on it. The fuck? Rate all United Airlines liveries. That is so niche. 50 major airlines. Wait. Bop, 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 bop. Do, 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 do. Wow, this one has US Air. Damn. Hello, 2012. Whoa. Where is Indian Airlines? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh. Okay, hold on. I think this one has it. Okay. Yeah, I think this one is it. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're ranking some airplanes now, boys. We're gonna have ourselves a right good time. Tell you what. Also, go away, stupid thing. All right, gentlemen, it's time to rank some airlines. How video was on Lemonade. You are correct. Let's rank airplanes. But first, I need a full screen because we're also going to record another intro. I ranked a bunch of airports, and now I'm going to rank every single major U.S. airline. Buckle up. I ranked a bunch of airports in the United States, and now I'm going to rank every single U.S. airline with a twist. A twist. A bit of a twist. Welcome to the tier list of U.S. airlines, going from amazing all the way down to Spirit Airlines, meaning that we're going to start off by putting Spirit Airlines all the way down here. Friends, do not let friends fly Spirit. If you try and fly Spirit, you don't. No, absolutely not. We're flying on Spirit Airlines. They're all doomed. Yeah, oops. Now, with that out of the way, let's get started legitimately. Delta Airlines. You already know it. It goes right there. I love Delta. I have problems with their politics. However, overall, as a carrier, very good. 10 out of 10. Great time. I like Delta very much. Yes, please. And why, you may ask, Hunter? Why do you like Delta so much? Oh, I don't know. Their amenities, their aircraft, their lounges. Everything about Delta is so premium, so good. Connectivity-wise, I've never had an issue. Now, I know people have. However, I, Hunter Peterson, have not. Alaska, solid good. Solid, like, good. The reason for this is I feel like Alaska is sort of playing catch up, which is why they acquired US Airway. Take that back. I feel like Alaska is playing catch up because they acquired Virgin America, they acquired Hawaiian. They are playing second fiddle to every major US carrier. I think they've done an incredible job, but overall, I feel like they're still lacking in a lot of ways, and I'm excited to see where sort of the next couple years goes once they finish their merger with Hawaiian, even though those are going to be effectively two separate brands. I'm still sad that they acquired Virgin America, though. JetBlue. I like JetBlue. Honestly, Mint is an incredible product. It is what I feel like should be the gold standard for premium transcontinental travel in the United States. It feels very much like a lot of European carriers. I feel like JetBlue has done really well. Now, route-wise, not so much. And I also feel like, they started as a low-cost carrier. They're not exactly low-cost. Southwest. This is going to be unpopular. Southwest used to be one of my favorite airlines. And then they started charging for bags. Now, why does that seem like an issue? Because every single other major U.S. carrier is doing that. It's an issue when their whole thing is supposed to be cheap. The same flight. Like, if I was to go and find a flight on Southwest right now from, like, LA to Austin, I would save money flying Delta than Southwest. Why would I fly Southwest when I can fly Delta? There's literally no difference now. Hawaiian Airlines. Absolute amazing. I adore Hawaiian. It's just one of those airlines that has always remained true to high quality of service. Also, like, I'm sorry, if you're flying Hawaiian Airlines, you are either going to Hawaii or you're coming from Hawaii. Overall, you have good vibes. This is Good Vibes Air. Rename yourself to Hawaiian Good Vibes Air. Virgin America. I miss Virgin America every single day. I really do, but it was decent. Now, reason for this is their route network was never stellar. It got better, but really it was just known for like, oh, I want to go from LA to New York and I don't want to fly on JetBlue or a major carrier. Vibes alone will not carry, unlike Hawaiian. Hawaiian is vibes because you're going to or from Hawaii. United. Ooh. Unpopular, but good. Now, if you asked me this question about 2 or 3 years ago, I would put them in, I'll try an overcrowded city bus, including the smell overflying. The reason for this is they killed a dog. Like, they forced a woman to put a dog in the overhead bin and the dog suffocated. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? However, they have done a significant amount in terms of improving their image overall. I feel like it's gotten a lot better. And in terms of routes, in terms of quality of service, I would personally pick them over American, which is exceptionally bad. Now, American used to be in the decent category. It really did. However, the cost versus, say, Delta or United is so much greater than the other two carriers when I feel like there's not even that good of service. Like, if I'm flying from LA to Chicago, I'm going to choose United over American. Now, if I have a reward or if I have miles, sure, I'll fly American. But United is honestly a superior option. Fleet age, overall quality of service, you're going to fly United. American, much older aircraft, service is inconsistent. Honestly, not that great. And the one thing that is keeping United and American out of the amazing category is the fact that their in-flight entertainment is pretty much just, oh, hey, Sonny, you have a phone. It has Wi-Fi. Connect to our Wi-Fi. When 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work, American. Moving on. Sun Country. Decent. And the reason for this is Sun Country is one of those airlines that is so niche. It serves a specific need, but you can truly tell the people that work at Sun Country genuinely care. They care about their passengers. They care about the people that fly them. They are very passenger forward. They're smaller. They're honestly more a charter airline than anything. Overall, that I just feel like they're decent. Are you the SCP Explained guy? I am. Hi. How's it going? Now, Allegiant. I'll try an overcrowded city bus, including the smell overflying. I hate Allegiant. Allegiant has some of the oldest airliners. Allegiant has some of the oldest airplanes in the US. Their average fleet age is something like 25 years old. Their planes are old as sin. Also, they fly to random ass airports at random ass times because, oh boy, the routes are so cheap. I don't give a flying fuck. Ah, good, Frontier. Friends don't let friends fly either Spirit, Allegiant, or Frontier. Frontier is a dog shit airline. They charge for everything. Oh, hey, do you want to breathe? Do you want to stand? Do you want to shit on our planes? Haha, welcome to Frontier. I fucking hate you. JSX is so good. It's like flying private, but not. If you fly JetBlue or if you fly Delta, you can actually code share with JSX. The miles transfer. I have loved flying JSX. I have flown my Doberman on JSX. JSX, you can take dogs up to 70 pounds on the planes. Now, they're technically known as a Part 135 carrier, I want to say. So technically, they're not scheduled operations and they're operating in sort of like a gray area. But overall, incredible experience. Expensive, not for everyone, honestly. But overall, I adore JSX. I really, really do. Allegiant is starting to improve their fleet age, but overall, their service is still dog shit. So they're staying squarely there. Breeze. Ooh, this is going to be unpopular, but exceptionally bad. Now, Breeze is an interesting one because it was started by the former CEO of JetBlue. It's running A220s as their primary fleet. And the reason why they're exceptionally bad is overall and the reason why they're exceptionally bad is their service, their route selection, and also just the overall quality of the talent that they're attracting to the airline overall is exceptionally bad. It's just not, it doesn't really know what it is. And honestly, for the routes that it does fly, I have more options that are going to be the same cost, if not slightly cheaper. They're supposed to be a ULCC, but yet overall, not really that great. And finally, Avelo. Ooh. Yeah, I'll try an overcrowded city bus. Oh, thanks for the subscribe, dude. That's really nice. Avelo is an interesting airline because, look, they're trying. They're really trying, but they have the exact same issue as Allegiant. Super old planes. They're flying to random-ass airports at random-ass times. They're trying to serve something that people didn't really ask for. If you're going to get on an airliner, right? If you're going to fly from a major city to a major city, if I'm flying from LA to New York, I want to fly from LAX to JFK. I don't want to fly from Burbank to Rochester or some random ass airport like that. It works for some people, and yes, you can save some amount of money, but overall, you're going to be inconvenienced. So, with that said, this is where the twist comes in. These 4 airlines, Spirit, Allegiant, Frontier, and Avelo, I'm going to do a video coming up where I'm going to spend 24 hours flying one of these 4 airlines. And we're going to let a random wheel of choice decide my fate. I'm so not looking forward to this. I came up with this idea earlier today, and I'm like, I already regret this idea, but it's going to be funny. So, hold on. Spin the wheel. Oh, God. Why did I do this to myself? Frontier. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. So, as I said, whichever one this lands on, I have to spend 24 hours flying on this airline for an upcoming video. God, not spirit. God, not spirit. God, not spirit. God, not spirit. No! God damn it! Fuck! God, fuck, shit, fuck. Fuck! I'm fucked. Oh, I am so fucked. Oh, oh, God damn it. God fucking shit. Why the fuck did I do this? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. How am I even going to fly 24 hours on Spirit? I'm just going to go back and forth between LA via Fort fucking Lauderdale. LA to fucking Las Vegas, so with a stop in Fort Lauderdale for 18 hours. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, God. I'm not doing 2 out of 3. This is the universe. The universe is saying, you must confront Spirit. Oh, God. And with that said, I'll see you on Spirit. I'll see you all in spirit. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all in therapy. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm doomed. I'm boned. How can I even fly for 20? Actually, you know what? We're gonna try and figure that out. How can I even fly for 24 hours on Spirit? So hold on. All right. Google Flights. So we're gonna do multi-city. Okay. So LA to anywhere. Can I just do anywhere? Hold on. Let me let's just do one way. Okay, so we're just gonna do anywhere. Leave on I'm not leaving on the 4th of July. Okay, 24 hours on Wednesday, June 25th. Let's just try that. Oh, good. Spirit to Las Vegas. God fucking damn it. All flyer. All right. Can I can select by airline, can I? I definitely can. I have in the past. There it is. Airlines. Oh God. Select all airlines. No. We have to get specific with this one, bud. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Spirit to Las Vegas. All right. So that's the first one. At 10:18? No. No. I'm not starting this challenge in the middle of the night. We're going to start it at 5:30 a.m. to really just maximize suffering. Okay. So then let's go Las Vegas. Anywhere. What time do I get in? 6:42 a.m. I don't want round trip. I want one way. Anywhere. Let's see here. Can I go to Boston? Okay, wait. 10 hours and 21 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, hold on. An hour 12. 10 hours 21. That's already almost 12 hours. Okay, hold on. Genius. So, we're almost halfway there. Where am I stopping through? Oh God, BWI. Oh, at 10:48. No, thank you. Okay, no. Oh, I didn't specify what time I needed to get in. That's right. Okay, so no, I don't care about bags. All filters, flights only. What time? I wanna trip in the next 6 months? Nope. Yeah, I'm leaving on the Wednesday, the 25th. Ooh, oh no. Lucci says, and I quote, "Get dunked on if you are having to fly Spirit." Shut up. I would have rather flown Allegiant or Frontier and risked myself dying. Okay. Las Vegas, anywhere, times. Right. Okay. So departure, if I get in at 6:42 a.m., we're going to leave any time after 7 a.m. I hate myself for doing this. It's really funny, though. Okay. LA. Boston. Okay. So hold on. So let's do times. We're going to specify here anytime here. Okay. So like a 4-hour window. Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta. We can make Atlanta work. I don't want to, but we can make Atlanta work. Where's it stopping through? DFW? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Okay. So. Oh, God almighty. This is bad. How long is this? 6 hours, 7. Okay. So if we start at 5:30 a.m., I have to get back to LA at 5:30 a.m. the next day. Okay. So 7:56 p.m. East Coast time. That's 3:56 p.m. Oh no, 4:56 p.m. West Coast time. Okay. Not great. So hold on. So we can do Atlanta, not Greece. I'd rather go to Greece than fucking fly Spirit. Jesus Christ, anywhere. Not August 4th. The fuck are you doing? Okay. Done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why am I doing this to myself? Why are you not letting me? Oh, God. Let me do the thing, dude. Come on. Let me select. Oh, times. There we go. Okay, cool. Times. What? What the? Google. Okay, times. Okay, so I get into Atlanta at what time? 7:56 p.m. So, anytime departure 7 p.m. to midnight. Okay, cool. So, can I get back from Atlanta to Los Angeles at that time? Few flights. No. Oh, shit. I can't get back. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Okay, I can't. Oh, God, I can't get back. Okay, shit. All right, so if I go back to Las Vegas. Okay, hold on. 720. Ah, damn it. Okay, can't make that work. Shit. Airlines. No, exclude. I need to exclude everyone. I need to exclude everyone but Spirit. Oh, God. Okay. Anywhere. Fuck. Okay, that's Boston. Seattle. Miami. Oh, no. Cancun? I can go to Cancun? I'm trying to get back. Okay, so times. Hold on, times. No. No. Google. Work with me here. So departure. Anytime after 9 o'clock. I can only get to... Oh, God. Fuck. Shit. Cancun? No, Cancun is stupid. Boston? Fuck. Shit. Okay. Boston. 10 hours. Oh my God. I have a feeling though if I go into Boston, hate this airport, I could probably get back, but 10 hours. 10 hours. 10 hours to Miami. I wonder if oh God. Okay. Hold on. I feel like we can't do Las Vegas to Atlanta. I feel like we have to do Las Vegas to somewhere else because that's going to box us in. Oh, thanks for follow. I hope you're enjoying me suffering. I don't want to go to Atlanta. I want to go literally anywhere else. Oh, God. Lucci, I really hope you're going to enjoy watching this. No, not. Wait. How is it going to take 11 hours to get back to LA? Oh, New York. What time do you get in? 10. Oh, God, Newark. Oh, God, Newark. Oh, fuck. I hate the Newark, New Jersey airport. I have such a fucking beef with Newark. All right. If I go to Newark, no one should go to Newark. Okay, I get in at 9:59. I swear to God, if there's a flight from Newark to LA that is a red eye, I'm going to shit myself. Oh my God. I swear to God. Oh God. Los Angeles. Oh, why am I doing this to myself? Oh, right, content. Okay. Spirit. Oh. Haha. Wow. There's no flight. Haha. Thank God. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. LaGuardia. LaGuardia I like. I like LaGuardia. If I fly to LaGuardia, I'll get in by 8:29. Okay, hold on. We've got a chance here. We've got a chance here to get back by 5:30 a.m. or at least as close as humanly possible. Okay. So LGA, there's a chance. There is a remote chance. I'm just gonna say Los Angeles. Just see what. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. Big brain moment. New York. If I just go New York, Los Angeles on Wednesday, the 25th, few more flights. They're only morning flights. Does Spirit just not do red eyes? Oh God. What have I done? This isn't my house. This isn't my beautiful wife. My God. How did I get here? Let the days go by. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, times. So if I get into, yeah, I'm just gonna say New York. I'm just gonna leave us open. Departure anytime after 10. Because what time did that one get in? 8:29. Okay, so yeah, anytime. Shit. Oh God. Spirit is just cackling, being like, yes, Peterson. Suffer. Okay, I feel like we can't sprint across the country. I think this is what this is what this is telling me. If I'm gonna fly on Spirit for 24 hours, I have to think smaller. Think smaller, more delays. Kill me. Kill me. Just kill me. Okay, times. Oh, come on. Google, your UI is ass. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh my God. Okay, so anytime after 8 a.m. from Las Vegas, anywhere in the world. Okay. LA, Boston, Atlanta. We all know those are dead ends. Portland. Interesting. Chicago. I don't think Spirit flies to Hawaii. And if they did, oh my God, kill me. Chicago. Hold on. That's a 14-hour flight. This one. Oh my God. That goes Las Vegas ORD with a 3-hour layover exactly where I came from. Okay. Times. 8 a.m. departure time. No, okay, these are all night flights. Yeah, these are all night flights. Interesting. Huh. Try LAX to KVRB. Really? Yeah, maybe Las Vegas is dooming us here. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Let's start this whole thing over. Let's world is our oyster here. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. So, we're going to start LAX, right? We're going to start not Laxi, the fuck? LAX. Logan Air. Oh, interesting. Okay. Anywhere. Okay. Times. I don't care about the times. Flights only. Airlines. God. Okay. Las Vegas, Boston. So if I start with Boston, right? So that's 8 hours on the 8 hours on the clock already. That's 9:30 p.m. Oh my God. No, that's why. Excuse me. Okay. We want an early morning departure. Okay, we're going to set that between 7 a.m. See what happens. Okay. Las Vegas. Boston again. I'm not going to Atlanta. We already know that. New York is going to doom us. Portland, though, gets interesting. Portland, we're going to try Boston again. See what pops up. Oh my God, that's a midnight flight. Wait a second. Hold on. We're thinking about this all wrong. If I leave in the middle of the night, if I go from LAX to Boston and in the middle of the day and then go back Boston to LAX, I will get back by midnight. I'm thinking about this all wrong. Okay. LAX to Boston. I leave at midnight. I get into Boston at 2 p.m. I have a 3-hour layover in Dallas-Fort Worth. Oh, God. Okay. For those of you just joining, I spun a very unideal wheel, and now I have to fly on Spirit Airlines for 24 hours. I regret my entire life. Okay. Boston. Okay. Hold on. Chat, we've got something here. So if I go Boston and I just say LAX, can I just go back and forth? Oh my God, there's a flight. What time? No. That's not the full 24 hours. Shit. Fuck. Yes, the flying will be recorded. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Anywhere. So, hold on. Boston. I get in. Okay, so hold on here. So I depart Wednesday night, June 25th at 12:47 a.m. I get into Boston Logan International Airport on the 26th at 2:24 p.m. I depart Boston. I need to allow at least an hour, I think. Oh my God. Google Flights. You are literally killing me. Okay, so I'm going to just say 3 p.m. That's going to be a super tight connection, especially for Spirit. Los Angeles, 10 hours. Hold on. Shouldn't that be? No, damn it. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Oh my God. It's right there. Damn it. Okay, so Boston, anywhere. Boston, I need to select Airlines because otherwise it's just going to keep showing me everything. Airlines, don't select all. Spirit. Anywhere. Okay. Las Vegas. San Diego. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. Las Vegas. 9 hours. That's better. Does it have to be exactly 24? No, it's probably going to be more than 24, let's be honest. 328, 1141. Okay. This is feeling promising to be able to get us back to LA at least at some point. Oh, and I also have to change the times. Okay. View flights. I have a feeling Spirit has probably some random ass like a midnight flight from LAX to wait. Shit, LAX has a noise ordinance. Fuck. Okay, departure like around there. Oh, damn it. Okay, what time do I have to get? Hold on. Okay. The last Spirit flight from Las Vegas to Los Angeles is at 8:06 p.m. Oh God, but 9:23 p.m. Shit. Oh, this is gonna be miserable. Oh God. Do I have to start this all over? I might have to start this all over. I might have to start this whole goddamn search over. If you're just joining us, I have to fly for 24 hours now on Spirit. Okay. All right. 12:47. This is so far our best route that eats up the most amount of time. This flight is, let's see, total time here. $10 hours, 37 minutes. So we need to bleed off 14 hours and 37 minutes from Boston. Boston, anywhere. Anytime after 3 p.m., I have to burn off 3 p.m. to like 6 p.m. I have to bleed off like 14 hours to get back to LA. Wait a second. No, don't tease me like this. Don't tease me like this. Yeah, this is the issue. It's that at that point it's only going to be 21 hours. Shit. What happens if I go to Atlanta? If I go to Atlanta, it's going to take 6 hours, 48 minutes, meaning, oh, shit. 12:24 a.m., meaning that's 9 p.m. Can I get from Atlanta to... I'm not just doing LAX to Las Vegas, LAX to Las Vegas, LAX to... I might. Hold on. I might. Hold on. I might actually have to do LAX Las Vegas like 6 times. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. So, the first one gets me into Las Vegas. It's 6:42 a.m. Okay. So then if I go to LAS to LAX, not round trip, I want one way. Okay. I'm flying on the 25th. And times departure at like 8 a.m. Okay. Airlines. No, I want Spirit. I don't want Spirit. I don't want this. I don't want this. This is so dumb. Oh, hello. An 11-hour and 40-minute burn. Hello. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We're back in the game. We're back. We are so back in this goddamn game. Hold on. Oh, wait, shit. I would have only burned 12 hours. Oh, God. 11 hours, 40. 1 hour, 12. Hold on. Meaning, is there a... Book with Spirit. I really don't want to. I really don't want to do this. But yet, the wheel. You saw the wheel. You saw what happened with the wheel. LAS. So hold on. Los Angeles. Can I just search? Oh God. Anywhere. Hold on. If I just do Las Vegas. Oh my God. I might just have to do LAX Las Vegas, LAX Las Vegas. But I have to depart at times. Oh my God. Ugh. Christ. There's a 10:18. What time does that one get in? No. Can't make that one work. Oh, this challenge is proving to be more difficult than I expected. Oh, I am a fool. I am a fool. I am but a fool. Why did God make me? Would you be doing this again? Yeah, I'll probably do this again. I don't want to, but we'll see how it goes. You know what? I'm just going to invent a random ass routing. So anywhere. We're starting it over. We're starting it over. Starting it over. Times leaving super early in the morning. $8 hours. How's this one already 8 hours from Las Vegas? 12:47, 9:34 Dallas Fort Worth. Okay. Okay, so Las Vegas. Okay, so we're in Las Vegas now. Okay. So, Las Vegas. Las Vegas to... So we've already eaten up 8 hours. We need to eat up another 16 to get back to LA. However, let's not focus on that right now. Let's focus instead on... We need to stay, I think... Let's see. Times. If I focus on anything... Hold on. It's going to get in at like 9 a.m. So anything around like 10 to 2 from Las Vegas. Atlanta. 17 hours. I need 7 hours left. Okay. There's 2 options. Okay, so this is a 6-hour option. Let's view those flights. 12:09, 10:49. What time did this get in? 9:34. Okay, so both are options here. 6 hours, 7 minutes. 7:56. I think LAS Atlanta. God, it's fucking Dallas Fort Worth. This option has me going through DFW twice so far. Okay. Now the real question is, will Atlanta... I love the Atlanta airport too. I don't want to soil it by flying on Spirit. Anywhere after 8 p.m. I just need to get out of the airport. Okay. Come on. No, I don't care about stops. I need times. Okay. Anytime after 8. Okay. It's going to cut it close. Boston, Miami. No, see, that's the issue. Atlanta can only get me into the East Coast, meaning if Las Vegas gets me there for 8 hours, so it burns up 8 hours, I need to somehow stay more middle of the country with Spirit. Probably because they have broken up their route map into sort of sectors based on time of day. God. Okay, so Las Vegas, anywhere. Oh, wait, shit, hold on. I'm going to go back. I need to sort by Spirit. Okay. Anywhere. Seattle. Not not Atlanta. New Orleans. Chicago. Wait a second. That burns up 15 hours, but that doesn't put that's 24 hours, but that puts me stuck in Chicago. Ugh. Miami. Orlando. Let's try Seattle. See what happens. So that would put me at that's a nonstop too. 12:16. 2 hours 47 minutes. 2 hours 47 minutes. Okay. 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 All right. So 2 hours 47 minutes. 8 hours 47 minutes. 2 hours 47 minutes. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. So 3:03 p.m. Pacific. This is becoming a more tenable route. This is so then if we go Seattle, okay, so Seattle times I want to do anything after 3, so like 4 to 8. Just stay the rest of your life in Chicago. You joke. Don't test me. I'll do it. Anywhere. Shit. Was that the last flight? Or am I just like a little too picky with my times? 5 hours. Let's see. Departure anytime after. Let's do 4. Let's just see what happens. Shit. Seattle is going to back me into a corner. It's not going to be Seattle. And I want to be very specific of I'm going to be 24 hours on a Spirit plane, not just like in just traveling. No, it's like 24 hours on a Spirit plane, which is the worst fucking sentence I have ever said in my entire life. I wonder what happens if I just go to New Orleans. See what happens. One stop. Let me guess. Dallas, Fort Worth? Oh, good. LAX. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, but 11:27 p.m. I'm gonna have to stay in the airport. Like that's not gonna work. I don't want to stay in the airport. I want to go. I want to keep moving. Okay. Oh God. Orlando. Why is Orlando? What about Miami? Hold on. Let's try Miami. Dog shit airport, but I'll take what I can get right now. 9:15 p.m. But can I get out of Miami at 9:15 p.m. on Spirit? I really don't want to fly out of Fort Lauderdale Airport. Filters. Oh, that's an easier way to get times. That's convenient. 9. I bet you there's no flights. You're fucking kidding me. Out of Fort Lauderdale. Oh, God. 10:27 p.m. out of Fort Lauderdale. You are fucking kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Okay. 9:15 p.m. is when it lands in Miami. I would then have to go from Miami International Airport to Fort Lauderdale International Airport. How far away is that? I bet it's probably too far. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. That's a 32-minute drive. That's a 32-minute drive. I don't think that's possible. Miami. There's something here. There is something here. I think I could maybe get this routing to work. I think. Las Vegas, Miami. Hold on. 10:27. Why does that number sticking up in my brain? 10:27. Hold on. NK 777. Often delayed by 30 minutes. Oh, joy. Hold on. If we can somehow get on this flight to Fort Lauderdale, NK 2081, often delayed by 30 minutes. Okay. Hold on. Hear me out. If I can somehow get on this flight, I don't know. That's really risky. It's really risky. 8 hours, 38 minutes from Las Vegas to Fort Lauderdale. A lot of flights are routing through DFW, though. Can I just route through DFW? Let's try something. We're gonna do. We're just gonna do flights. We're gonna start over here. I'm gonna try this multi-city. We're gonna go Los Angeles, Dallas Fort Worth. We're gonna go Dallas Fort Worth to Fort Lauderdale. See what happens there, and then Fort Lauderdale to LAX. They're all going to be on Wednesday. We'll just call it Wednesday. Just see what happens. Let's see. I doubt this is going to work. I doubt Spirit is going to have anything. I mean, unsurprising, American has something. Select all airlines. Spirit. Yeah, Spirit doesn't have anything. But if we adjust here, so they're clearly routing through. What if we did Miami? No. Okay. Dallas to Miami. What if we did Dallas to LAX? What if I just said fuck it? What if I just said there? Well, that was stupid. Yeah, no, that's just dumb. Okay, so What if we just did LAX to Fort Lauderdale to LAX? Oh. 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 But if we said we want to come back on the next day, 7 hours 33, 11 hours 12. Hold on. We were just silly. We were silly billies. Now, if I said DFW. Okay, hold on. Big brain. Yellow hat, yellow airline. Let's fucking make this work. Dallas to Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale to LAX. Not Monday, June 3rd. Shut the fuck up. Come on. Come on. No shit. No fucking shit. Hold on. There's no way. Okay. So, all flights to Dallas. Cool. Flights to Florida. Wait a second. Oh, it wouldn't be enough. It'd only be 13 hours. If we got into, so hold on. We got into Dallas Fort Worth super early, right? So we're getting there by midnight. If we kept this right here, so we need to get back to Dallas Fort Worth. So this works. We can see that this works. We need to go Dallas Fort Worth. We need to go Dallas Fort Worth to somewhere else. Back to Dallas Fort Worth to Florida. Oh, wait, shit. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work because it's 8:40 p.m. Nope. I'm stupid. Okay, so if I said that, what happens? Yeah, nothing. Add flight. Dallas to, say, Atlanta. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. I can't do multi-city. We really had something there for a second. For those of you just joining, I spun a wheel. Now I have to fly Spirit for 24 hours straight. It was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Okay. All right, so we go LAX to Fort Lauderdale. Let's just start there. If I get into Fort... Interesting. This is interesting. I find this fascinating. I also find this fascinating. 8:55 p.m. LA to Fort Lauderdale through a 4-hour layover in Chicago. Oh, God. Okay, so what happens if we go FLL to LAX? Because at this point, we need 13 hours. Huh. Did I? Oh, times. Okay, there you go. Whoa. Oh, by 2 minutes. By 2 freaking minutes. Come on. Okay. Okay, come on. Hold on. So, 11 hours 32, 11 hours 25. That would put us at 22 hours. We're missing 2 hours. I can't just do LA Fort Lauderdale, LA Fort Lauderdale. How's the autism rolling? Well, shut up. I think it's going to have to be a series of very small hops. I think we can't do these big swings because it's just not going to work. So let's go back to what we know. L.A., Las Vegas on Spirit. Super early in the morning. Hour 12. Okay, fine. Cool. So Las Vegas to Fort Lauderdale. We know this. We know this. We know this. Nonstop at 9:14 p.m. God damn it. Okay, times. Departure anytime after 7 a.m. and anytime before 11 a.m. Okay. No. 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 Hello. How's it going? I'm looking for flights on Spirit. Hate Spirit. Like I said, LAX, LAS. I'm not doing that, Lucci. That would kill me. I also want to see something different. What if I went to Portland? What if I went to Washington, D.C.? Do you know where I was on January 6th? Oh, God, BWI. But here's the thing. I don't want to go to the same airport twice. More than twice, I'd say. Baltimore. Ugh. God. Will you ever do a cobblestone playthrough? Unlikely. But thank you for asking. What happens, Portland? Huh. DC, are we raiding the capital? Brother, you know. Orlando burns off 10 hours and 26 minutes. Let's view these flights. Let's just see. 810. MCO. Why do I have a good vibe about this? Okay. LAX. I'm hoping because I'm starting to lose a little bit of faith. I need to get from MCO to LAX. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Holy shit. Holy shit, I think I may have found it. Wednesday, June 25th, 10:09 p.m., 6:59 a.m. Los Angeles to Las Vegas. I think we've got it. 5:30 a.m. to 6:42, Las Vegas. Hour 12. 9:03 to 8:10, 8 hours 7. 10:09, 6:59 a.m., 11 hours 50 minutes. Chat, we found it. We found the line. I'm going to be flying from Los Angeles to Las Vegas to Orlando via CMH, and Orlando to Los Angeles with a 5-hour layover in Las Vegas. We've got it. Chat, we've got it. We've got the damn thing. And total cost. Okay, hold on. Let's see what the total cost is. 75, 192, 156. Okay, we need to fix Knifebot or Nightbot. Why is it saying spamming emotes? That's so dumb. We need to turn off Nightbot. All right. That's it. This is the route. This is what I'm doing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, my God. Okay, so hold on. How much is this going to cost me? How much money am I going to spend on an airline that I literally could give less of a shit about? 156. 192. 75. This is obviously not including tax. I'm spending $423 on this video. All right, chat. Well, on that bombshell, that's it. I'll see you all. I'm going to sign off on the video. And I guess that's it. Let's fly Spirit for 24 hours. All right, Lucci, you get to edit that video. Chat, thank you guys. Thanks for showing up. I will see you all soon. And oh god, this is gonna be bad. Oh god, I'm flying Spirit for 24 hours. Fuck.